So welcome back. Since last time I made a few changes to this world. First of which, made a boat. It's not a very good boat. I don't build boats very often. In fact, that's the first boat I've ever made. It does touch the water, even though it doesn't really look like it does. Yeah, I probably should have built it as an odd number so I wouldn't get this huge, thick pole for the mast, but whatever. I've done a second tier here, which looks fairly cool at night time, if I do say so myself. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I've got kind of like a... Whoa. Let me just turn down the fly speed. That's better. So yeah, I've got kind of like archways, recurring archways. I was thinking of doing something with a timed challenge to make it like jumping over here, but they're a bit too far apart for that, so I might have to add something to this. But I'm gonna extend this walkway out here, have something along here. Oh yeah, I bone mealed this grass. Oh shit. There we go. So it looks a bit more prettiful now. Very beautiful. Haven't done anything to the shops. I extended this walkway here out and around and kind of followed the design of this, and I hooked it up to the dock, to the marina area. The boat itself is meant to be accessed via parkour, of course, like everything else in the map. Shit. But yeah, that's essentially what you do, and it is possible. I have done it. If it wasn't possible, it's not in the map. And it's explorable. Let's just say that. You can explore it. There's a chicken. That's new. No, but yeah, this I might replace this with Darkwood if Darkwood stairs and that come out. I'm not sure if they are, but if they are, then I will replace it. But if not, I'll leave it as is. Seems fine to me. Ooh, yeah, words. I've added this part here, which is just kind of like a little, it's like a, they're meant to be housing, like it was originally meant to be housing, but I turned it into a puzzle. So, ooh, the door is open. Alright, let me close the door, I'll be right back. Alright, so there we go. So now you can see, usually when there is a door in this map, it will be with circular stones, because I think the majority of the buildings in this map are going to be made of these stones here. So yeah, that will hopefully make it a bit evident that there's a door there, and there's a puzzle that you need to solve to actually be allowed in here. And that's where the first reward of the map is given. Well, the first level of reward. Yeah, I'll show you that in a sec once I open the door again. Alright, so there we go. Door's opened via pistons. And we've got our first reward chest. Now this is what I'm thinking of the outline. I know this is a bit cluttered, let me just... There we go. So this is what the player sees when they open the chest. Usually they'll have an empty inventory, so they're given experience, not sure what you can do with that. I'm gonna be handing out swiftness potions of different types and times throughout the map quite a bit to allow for extra jumping and maybe some special challenges that actually need the potions. Ender pearls to get around the map quicker, because it is parkour after all. Golden apples for use of ender pearls, so that you don't lose too much health when you use them. And feather falling boots. There's going to be 10 boots, 10 golden boots, and 10 puzzles in the map itself. At least logic puzzles. That's logic puzzles, rather than parkour puzzles. At some points I might even combine the two of them. But logic puzzles are going to have feather falling boots in them to allow for greater jumps and more risky parkour, I guess you could say. So this is only level 1 boots, feather falling 1, and as you complete the different logical puzzles throughout the map, as I add them, you will get feather falling level 2, feather falling level 3, feather falling level 4, and so on. So let's just pass through here into the wiring and reset it. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much there. Phase back through the wall. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I've done for that. So I've added the first reward chest with the first tier of items. Like I said, I haven't changed anything with the shops. I've added the boat. I don't think I've changed anything else, but yeah, I have done some work here. Originally I had just fences along here, but I figured that considering it's parkour and you can't even jump over fences, I would add breaks of some kind, which is where the blocks come in. So, you know, you could use them to get around here and there. Connected this marina up in a different way. A lot of it is still experimental. I'm not sure if things are going to be kept, but I think what I'm going to work on for next video is I've actually leveled out the land up here for something else, because I don't want to build stuff too close together and then get tired of the map, you know. I want to build stuff spread out and then connect it via different things, and I just carved off the top of this just by punching it all out from here. And this is where a tower is going to be, kind of like a wizard's tower. It's gonna like rise up. It's gonna have arms coming off with extra rooms on the side. I'm kind of imagining it, not sure how well it's gonna turn out, but I have to build it yet. So yeah, just a little update video for this map for those of you that are interested, and I think that's pretty much all I've added to it. Yes, I think that is indeed. Oh. And I actually went through a while ago and killed every single animal on this island. I know, I'm a monster, but it had to be done. But don't worry, the animals will be back. It's just that I don't want them free roaming around for the player to randomly walk around, you know, and kill cows and get food and stuff. Because I kind of want to have that system controlled. I want to have it in a controlled environment where I can control. Oh, I missed a cow. A cow down there. Ooh, you're not supposed to be here, man. Not supposed to be here. Let me take care of you. This is the exact bow that I used to kill everything on this island. I'm sorry, cow. Needs to be done. Farewell, my friend. Bam! It's still funny. But yes, I will have pens of animals here and there. Possibly in the countryside somewhere, maybe over in that direction. I just don't want them free roaming around the island, because it's eventually going to be a city. And it wouldn't make sense to have animals just running around. And yeah, I just remembered there was a chicken I saw before. Can't believe I didn't think that he's not meant to even be there. So yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything else. I probably did, but yeah, there's a cow right there. Enjoy your death. It was quick and painless, so no worries there. But yeah, once I get the tower up and running, then I'll start connecting it via here. I think this is going to be the first district. And I'm yet to build... I want to build one of the toughest challenges, which is going to be a castle at the very end of the map. I mean, you can attempt it at the beginning of the map, I think. I'm not sure how I'm gonna work it out yet. But it's gonna be very, very difficult parkour and logic and everything tied into it, and you're probably gonna want feather falling 10 boots for it. Let's just say that. But it is going to be one hell of a map when it's finished, if it's finished. Hopefully I don't lose interest. But I think that's all I wanted to show you, all I wanted to say. Everything's going well, and yeah, pretty sure that's it. So I'll see you guys next time for the next installment of the parkour map project. I've yet to give it a name. I don't have a name for it yet, so if you want to start thinking about names, feel free to throw them my way. I've had a few ideas myself, but anything that I come up with has probably been used before in some sort of video game that I've never even heard of. Yeah, I was thinking of different something city, and everything in existence has been taken for that name, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have different districts and stuff like that. Anyway, I've signed out like 50 times from this video, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. But wait, there's more. I forgot to show you this. When I was going back through the editing, I actually put something in here. So I finished the lighting for this little room. I think it's a little bit buggy, but I think that's just because Minecraft itself is buggy. But yes, nothing too spectacular. It's just a little whining and dining area with nothing out of the ordinary. Yes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. Goodbye for real now.